Hi there YouTube, musical aviator here, spinny man. We're going to be flying the Boeing 747 today. There's Cathay Pacific cargo one over there. Further down the road we can see another 747-8. I believe that's a Qatari Emirati flight. Is it an Emirate? I don't think it is. Anyway, essentially the king of Qatar owns that one, and a bit further down we see a blue 737-800 BC cargo freighter. I believe that's Greg in his full-size 737. Anyway, we're heading on up to the stairs. And make our way up. Hello to the toilet inspector and to Dylan. Hope you're doing well. Our aircraft today should be cold and dark. Let's jump on in. Hope everyone is well. I did some overtime at work today, which is a bit annoying, but got to do it. I'm sure it'll happen more often now that we have less staff. Standby power is in, external power is on. And now we just wait for the system to boot up. Oh, Tim, how you doing? Yeah, exporting custom scenery, building scenery, all these big creative endeavours. Quite a lot of work. Gonna set up our departure here. Alright, most of that looks to be doing well. Let's stick that on. Run the fire test. That looks great to me. Switch that off for the moment because we want to start blasting some stuff into the back door. So to make the back door open and operate, we need to disconnect external power 2 and get that moving. While that happens, do the last of the tests. So we have oxygen and a light test. Top lights are looking okay. Mid lights are good. Pedestal's fine. And with that done, we can plug that in and start up the RS. Nav lights are in, logo's on. Chuck on the wing. And we'll start the boarding. Okay, the pre-flight oxygen is tested, and we need the parking brake. Apparently, wasn't set. Hi there, PNJ. How you doing? Yes, pretty much recovered, and then I did 2 hours of overtime at work. So then I've de-recovered. Forward and aft doors, ready to go. Seven minutes on the clock. Pop in the GPS position. Clearly we're in Sydney. And we are CPA 28. Alright, that's everything we need to do in the cockpit for now. 7 minutes of iris alignment. And all the overheads are ready to go. Let's head on down to the walk around. Let's head down to a not spinny walk around. There we go. Hi there, Alex. Hope you are making a nice tasty dinner. I had some curry for dinner. Technically a biryani. It's actually a curry on rice. Only got off work at 5 o'clock an hour ago, so yes, it was a microwave dinner. It was nice tasty curry. We know it might even land before curfew in Melbourne, with any luck. Anyway, we're down at the bottom of the stairs. Let's do our walk around. There's some pitos and some static ports. Wheels look good. And the oleo there. Little compressor strut for the nose wheels suspension there. Ah, good old spaghetti. Solid nail that. Like it. Okay, pitos and statics. Okay, down at the landing gear. Everything down here looks to be in order. Underneath the cowling looks good. Up to the front of the engine. Not too windy today, so the engines are nice and stable, not spinning. gyro stopping moving. Other Alex, yeah, I do like the FLAi A320, very nice aircraft. And I do agree with your assessment. For IFR flying or airliners, definitely get into the P3D. Whereas the new simulator's pretty much a VFR sim only at the moment. It's got the default 748, but yeah, it's not a PMDG, is it? There's the 2 outflow valves on the 744. And check the rest of the 18 tyres. That's one time at Avalon Air Show, I was standing underneath the 747 when it was raining, essentially using the wings of the 74 as a giant umbrella. I'm not sure how long it'll take MS to mature. I think as soon as we get a PMDG product in there, probably the 737, then I'll probably start using it a lot more. At the moment there's a little bit of an issue with the wind updating as well. Sometimes it gets kind of stuck, and apparently the wind doesn't change for the entire rest of the session. But I think that might actually be in the next patch, reading the notes. So there'll be a patch released in the next 5 days or so. That should fix that weather problem. Then we're just waiting for, you know, the big add-on developers to push their airplanes out to it. Let's head back on up. Yeah. Push ourselves back to the right and a bit up. Alright, about 2 minutes till IRS alignment, where you can probably have a listen to the ATIS. It's 1:26:25.
Sydney Terminal Information November. Expect ILS then independent visual approach when visual. Do not pass through assigned runway center line. Runway 16 left and right for arrivals and departures. Parallel runway operations in progress. Independent departures in progress. Wind 100 degrees, 9 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Cloud view 1,900 feet. Temperature 17. QNH1025. On first contact with Sydney ground or approach, notify receipt of information November. Time check, 081.
Cool. Information November, runway 16 left and right, wind 100 at 9. Start chucking some of this stuff into our performance pages, I reckon. So it's almost certainly going to be 16 right. It's a dry runway. Thrust rating is going to be D-rate takeoff 1, flaps 10. AC will be on, and the ice will be off. With the keyboard. Wind 100 at 9. Temperature 17. QNH 1021. Have a takeoff weight of 256.3. There we go, V1 speed of 130 along with the rotation. Selected speed 60. Yes, it is possible to do that, but not in our current requirement. Also, you need to have the IRS not aligning when you do that, as it does disturb the IRS alignment. I know that sounds insane, but there you are. Okay, flight instrument showing QNH 102 should be 5. And altimeter set. Heading showing 245. And that compares to the compass. Let's log ourselves into the ACARS estimated time of departure. The current time is 6:15. I'm going to go for 6:45. And route time is 1 hour 5. It's actually something very different and weird. The IRS requires both of the power supplies to be running. So while the IRS kind of spins up, if you disturb the electrical power, then it will stop stop working essentially. You have to start over from scratch. So while you're in an IRS alignment mode, you don't want to disturb the power. And to open up the nose, you need one of the electrical power systems depowered, because instead of running power into the cockpit, it runs it into the nose door. Besides, I don't actually use the nose loader very much. It's only for very large, bulky cargo. So today we're running, supplies for Melbourne. CPA 28. Okay, downlink is active. We'll send our request. Which one are we? apparently we're number 3. Okay, cool. Loader is ready. Activate. Okay, TSAT H65 Razzie to Melbourne. There we are. Accept that. 233.4, compare that across the flight plan. Correct. And the forecast. Done. Sounds like ground control wants us. Yeah, ground. Okay, disconnecting ground power 2, thanks. So I'll close the main door now. And we'll have a chat to the guys on Sydney delivery, 133.8. Sydney delivery, Cathay 28 Heavy, requesting clearance to Melbourne.
Cathay 28, you are cleared to Melbourne via Wollongong flight planned route. DN7 departure, runway 16 right. Climb via SID 5000, squawk 4466, departures on 123.0.
Cathay 28 clears to Melbourne via the DN7 departure, runway 16 right. Initial climb 5000, squawk code 4466, Cathay 28.
Cathay 28.
Yeah, I've got a few fixes for the scenery installed. The one that's lower quality as well, so you don't need 4K textures. Okay, the scorecode is 4466. That's Tara. Passes 1230. And we'll pop in our departure, which is runway 16 right. D7, Wollongong, 5000. Initial reference, we're going to be flaps 10, Center of gravity 23. At 23 or 28. Well, it's 23, cool. Take off mass planned 256.2, correct. It's 151 on that one, okay.
Livery, g'day, Speedbird, correction, Qantas 427, gate 8, request clearance through to Melbourne, information November, and 1025 set.
Just double checking all our weights here. Cross weight 258.4. Alright. Apparently we have more in than we expected.
Delivery, Qantas 427, radio check.
Qantas 427, RAD 555.
Selected temp 59.
Excellent. Delivery, Qantas 427, information November 1025 set, request clearance through to Melbourne.
And Qantas 427 cleared to Melbourne by a Kevin 6 departure, Wollongong transition. Runway 16 left for departure, climb by SID 5000, squawk 4516, departure on 123.0.
Hi there, Aviator, and Steve Murray. It's about 1
hour.
hour.
From runway 16 left, Wollongong transition, climb initially 5000, squawks 4516, and departures on 123.0.
Takeoff speeds are in, CDA pre-flight's completed. Trim, not yet, sir.
427.
Trim should be 4.7. Currently 6. Come up here to fix that. Also turn on the APU. Alrighty.
Delivery, good evening. Velocity 127 at gate 17 with November requesting clearance to Melbourne.
Just gonna
And
grab our
Velocity
charts.
127, if you could just file the flight plan for me, I'll give you a clearance.
Copy that, Velocity 127.
Just resetting the charts here.
Break up 815
And was that Cathay 8516?
Negative, Cathay 8156.
Cathay 8156, go ahead.
We are ready.
Cathay 8156, I've already given you a clearance, so I think you might be going to contact ground.
Yeah, that's our normal operation on Australia that we call you ready that you hand me off to ground again.
Cathay 8156, yeah, just over here if you want to, as soon as you've got your clearance you're all good to head off to ground, but contact ground on 126.5.
126.5, Cafe 156.
Okay, parking bays. We're currently in bay number 3. We'll be pushing back nose to the right, taxiing Alpha 1. End of taxi. Runway 34, so again, runway 16 right. Full length, we have 3,900 meters. After departure, we are the Dina departure. That's Dunes Dina Campi direct to Wollongong. Initial climb is do not turn left. Track 155 and as soon as possible track direct to Dunes. And the Wollongong transition is from Dina tracking to Campi, Campi to Wollongong. Our initial climb is 5,000 feet. Weather today is VMC below 1,500. We could do a visual approach if required. If we do need to go up to 3,000 as expected, we'll probably get some vectors onto radar intercept of ILS. Probably 16 right and then come back as required. Safety speeds are... today we're pretty light, so safety speed 80 knots is fine. And we have a low V1 speed of 138 and that's also the rotation speed. Once we hit rotation we'll be making our way up onto the VNAV, LNAV on the climb and trying to find a speed of 163. That's set with LNAV and VNAV. Assuming everything does go correct for the takeoff, we'll be in the VNAV and LNAV on the autopilot, probably passing about 3,000 feet. On the plant flying, you guys are observing. Just grab the procedure page for you there. Progress page, I mean. And I think we asked for flight level 3, no didn't, 400, didn't we? It was 400, cool. Just going to close this discontinuity and then we'll step through the steps. So have Dunes, Dina, Campi, Wollongong. Dunes, Dina, Campi, Wollongong. Then Razzie and onwards. And 16.0 Panorama. Okay, we can contact ground 126.5. APU is on the bus.
And it's deck 165 hot short golf.
Over at Zodi, we just need to disconnect the ground. Sat voice is available. Cool. Let's disconnect the ground. Power's off. And chocks are removed. City ground, Cathay 28 heavy at gate 3 freight, ready to push.
Cathay 28 heavy, push proof.
Push approved, Cathay 28 heavy.
Ground Cathay 156 taxi.
Last station calling, say again.
Cathay 8156 taxi.
Cathay 8156, taxi via Golf Alpha, Alpha 1 to runway 16 right, contact tower 20.5 upon reaching.
Golf Alpha Alpha 116 right, tower 205 reaching Cathay 156.
And exec 165, taxi via Golf to the back.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Locking gear. Locking gear.
Alright, I'm ready to roll. Checklist. Okay, full start checklist, all green except for beacon. Beacon is set. Tail south, 16 right.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Clear to start at will, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Engine number 1 set to start. And hydraulics auxiliary. A livery for the Oz Post 737. Yeah, that'd be a good one. Not sure if there's one on FSM.
427, gate 8, domestic, request pushback and start.
So, say call sign again.
Qantas 427.
Qantas 427, push approved.
Push start approved, Qantas 427.
Ground, you want 437 ready to jump over down now?
Yeah, velocity 723, 120.5.
20.5, velocity 723.
And a good start to cut out. Engine 1 is running. We'll do 2. Engine 2 set to run.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brakes are set.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Yeah, good on number 1 and 2. We'll wait on number 3 and 4. And unit clear to disconnect. We'll see you on the left hand side.
Unlocking gear.
Correct, Cathay 156.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
8156, go ahead.
Why is the aircraft in front of me? Questioning.
First 8156, hold position.
Holding Cathay 156.
Sounds like the other guys behind us.
And Cathay 28, you moving soon?
Got 2 engines running. I'll give you a shout once we're ready.
Sorry, say again?
Left is clear.
2
Right
minutes.
is clear.
And also the other 2, we can do 2 at the same time. Let's take flaps 10, sorry.
Gotcha.
City ground, Qantas 430 vacated at Bravo 6.
Qantas 430, you have a preferred base?
Domestic 1, Qantas 430.
Roger, Qantas 430, taxi via Bravo, Bravo 2 to the bay. Correction, sorry, Bravo, Foxtrot to the bay.
Foxtrot to the bay, Qantas 430.
And Cathay 8156 is the way you can go around him. Is there space?
He's fucking Alpha 1 as well.
Roger.
Okay, the turret will be ready in about 60 seconds.
Yeah,
Roger, Cathay
people
28.
say told me to go across the other way, side, go the other way.
Yeah, Cathay 8156, he'll be ready in about 60 seconds.
Okay, before taxi, anti-ice not required. Recall checked and clear. Flight
Qantas 430,
controls,
cross
ground
25.
equipment is clear.
Cross 25, Qantas 4.
It's running on the flaps. Flight controls. We're going to be out of here in like literally 5 minutes. Flight controls are good. Engines running. Checklist. Before takeoff checklist, flaps are 10. Set, check. APU is off. Lights ready to go. Hydraulics set. I'm happy to do that. Let's move. Ground Cathay 28, ready to taxi.
Cathay 28, roger, Alpha 116 right and contact tower upon reaching.
Alpha for 16 right and report to tower when ready. Cathay 28.
And Cathay 8156, continue taxi.
Okay, taxi, and can we go back to tower Cathay 156?
Monitor radar
Cathay 8156, safer.
We'll go Cathay 156.
Go around. Wind shear ahead.
Continue going to X. Just 513,
Wind shear
domestic
ahead.
59
Wind shear ahead.
Just 513, push through.
Push through, just 513. Ground, Qantas 427, ready for taxi.
Qantas 427, taxi via Charlie, hold short, Foxtrot.
Charlie, hold short of Foxtrot, Qantas 427.
Tracking will not be required vectors.
120.5, set. Alright, we're holding short of the runway. We'll be ready to go in...
Wind check. 090 degrees, 9 knots.
Actually ready now. Cool. Heading 155, 5,000, 163, lights in. Cool. Sydney Tower, Cathay 28, holding short 16 right.
Cathay 28, Sydney Tower.
Brakes to set.
Sydney Tower, good evening. Qantas 423 inbound 16 right, fully established.
Qantas 423 Sydney Tower, good day. Cathay 28 behind the arriving A330, runway 16 right, line up and wait behind, be ready immediate.
Found the A330, line up and wait behind. We'll go Cathay 28 heavy. Chucked in the wide heavy just in case he's being a little bit too tight. Ooh, Sri Lankan. Nice. Lights on. Clicking the strobes and let's roll in.
Qantas 423, expect back landing clear.
Expect landing clearance, Qantas 423.
16 right. On runway 16 right.
On 6 right, we're on the runway.
Cathay 28, contact departures airborne, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 16 right, clear for takeoff. Departures airborne, Cathay 28.
Sri Lankan 606, contact ground 126.5, good night.
126.5, Sri Lankan 606, good night.
Cross stable, Tokyo.
Sydney Tower, good evening. L55, pilot approach 16 right.
New Zealand 55, Sydney Tower, good day.
Check.
B1. Rotate. B2. Positive reincline.
Gear up.
Qantas 423, runway 16 right, clear to land.
And departures. Sydney departures, Cathay 28, climbing 5,000, leaving 1,800.
Cathay 28 heavy city departures, g'day, identified climb by the seat flight level 280.
I'm by the seat flight level 280, Cathay 28. Flaps 5, speed check, flap 5. And flaps 1, speed check.
Velocity 723, contact Melbourne, set on 125.0, g'day.
Flaps up.
Velocity 723, contact Melbourne, set on 125.0, g'day. Velocity 723.
Flaps up, checked. And after takeoff checked. Landing gear up, flaps are up. Checks complete. Tractor didn't pick up Campy for some reason. Let's take autopilot. Autopilot command left side. Yes, the girl ATIS. Don't know why they've got the girl ATIS for Sydney. Should be the male ATIS. Light sorted 10,000. I'm just going to review our takeoff time. .47. Okay, expected 45. Looks pretty good. Got standard set cross checks.
Cathay 28, contact Melbourne set on 125.0 today.
07125.0, Cathay 28.
Departure West North. Staff Flight 130, Hong Kong Channel 161. Singapore 2222, when ready, descend by the Staff Flight 250. Delta 250, by the Staff Singapore 2220.
Melbourne Centre, Cathay 28 Heavy, climbing flight level 280, passing level 210.
Cathay 28, Centre, good day, climb flight level 400.
Climb flight level 400, Cathay 28.
Just 5 to 4 speed descent.
We're maintaining 280 knots, it's 512.
512, thanks. Singapore 2222A, are you able to do 280 knots or less for descent? Sorry, what's that for Singapore? Singapore 2222A,
Yeah, we can do that. Say again for the speed. We can all plug that in.
Singapore 2222, cheers. Reduce to 280 knots or less.
Hi there, Edward. How you doing?
We're down to 270 already for Singapore 2222.
Way ahead of me.
And then just our 512, we can speed up if you'd like.
Melbourne sending it 8 Dumpy wing 69er, maintaining flight level 290.
Dumpy 69er, send a good day, star clearance, there is a 3 arrival, runway 16 right. Maintain level 290.
Bravo 316 right, maintain 290, Dumpy 69.
I believe that is aviator.
The speed you're doing descent at the moment is actually pretty good. It's working through the sequence there, and continue to descend by the star flight level 13.
Then flight level 130, the other star maintains speed to star 54.
Singapore 2222, I'll just give you some delaying action in order to make that turn left heading 360, expected vector for about 2 minutes.
Left 3607, Singapore 2222.
Hong Kong shuttle 161, descend by the star 10,000 feet, Sydney QNH 1065.
Driving to Australia. I don't know. That's alright.
Descend by star 10,000 QNH 1065, Hong Kong shuttle 161.
I live in Melbourne, where we have hook turns.
Tango Mike Alpha, descend by the star 10,000.
You turn right from the left lane to avoid trams. That's how driving is like in Australia. At least in Melbourne. Everywhere else in, like, every other state.
Jet 132.
Thinks that driving at tours is the same.
Star flight of 130.
Stand by the star 130, flight jet 132.
Hong Kong shuttle 161, contact approach 124.4, good day. 124.4, good day, Hong Kong shuttle 161.
All the charts we could ever need.
Flight of 427, star clearance available.
Flight of 427,
Flight of 427, star clearance, Odell 7 arrival, runway 16 right, maintain flight of 180.
Odell 7 right, maintain flight of 180.
Oh yeah, that's right, the old airport tunnel where they reverse one of the lanes in the tunnel. We'll be pushing up to about Mach decimal 8.4 in a bit, I think.
Singapore 2222, descent flight of 130.
Yeah, 8.4. 8.4.
Center 130, Singapore 2222.
Same speed we were trying to do on the 777 the other night and back.
What's your rate of descent? Fucking hell. Oh my god, my apologies.
Singapore 2222, thanks, that's plenty. Resume our navigation direct to river to regional star.
Confirming that was direct to rivet.
2222, wait there.
Direct to rivet, Singapore 2222. Sorry about that transition. We confused Discord for vPilot.
Oh man, don't you know number one rule of swearing on frequency is pretend it's another pilot?
I mean, well, technically it was.
Flyjet 132, leave, correction, Flyjet 132, 10,000 feet by the SID, and Sydney QNH 102.
10,000 by the SID, and Sydney QNH 1025, was it? So, Flyjet 132?
Flyjet 132, wait sir.
Thanks for that, and sorry, it's descend by the star, my mistake, Flyjet 132.
No worries, then Spyshare 132, contact approach 124, decimal 4, see ya.
Contact approach 1244, Flychat 130.
I also love Vatsim, Patrick. It's great fun. Let's go have a look at outside of our plane.
Just 512 by the start of 10,000 feet, please, and the Sydney QNH 10.
Then 10,000 on Phoenix into a 256
Southern Centre, good day, Qantas 440 flight level 370.
Qantas 440 Centre, hello, star clearance, rivet 3 arrival, runway 16 right, and when ready, descend to level 25.
Rivet 3, runway 16 right.
Head on.
Down to flight level 250, when ready, Qantas 440.
Qantas 497, contact centre 124 decimal 0, expect star clearance. Bye. Just 512, contact approach 124 decimal 4, see you mate.
185,
approach 124,
tracking direct to Wollongong.
Just 513, Centre, good day, climb flight level, no, thanks, level 260.
Okay, we'll maintain our final 513.
Dumpy 69, when ready, descend by the star from 250.
When ready, descend flight level 240, Dumpy 69, 5 star.
25.
250, Dumpy 69.
Let's have a look what's happening on the big radar screen. There we go. Good old Sydney to Melbourne.
Singapore 2222, thanks a lot for your help. Down to 10,000 feet, the Sydney QNH 1025 by the start.
100 QNH is 1025, Singapore 2222.
Qantas 551, contact centre 124 decimal 0, expect star clearance. See ya.
Edward Guthrie, we're holding Farmer's Best Milk and also pallets of toilet paper.
22, contact approach 124 decimal 4.
Into Melbourne. COVID lockdown there.
124 decimal 4, Singapore 2222, thank you.
Melbourne Centre, good day, Qantas 427 climbing through flight level 200.
That's nice of you, Mauritius.
427, good day,
Hopefully you can be better than me.
Climb flight level 360, Qantas 427.
Flight of 427.
Love the back of those Gen X engines. Big serrated edge there.
All stations, if you can just stand by one, I have been busting to go to the toilet for the last 10 minutes.
TMI. And all stations, I'm back. Much more space now for beers.
Dumpy 69, descend by the star flight level 130.
Descend via the star flight level 130, Dunphy 69.
Qantas 440, we left flight level 370 and descend to flight level 250.
Qantas 440, roger, descend by the star flight level 130.
Descend via the starter flight level 130, Qantas 440.
And that straight ahead is actually the New South Wales Alps up there. Down there we have Nowra, roughly, under the cloud, and kind of towards Batemans Bay. Yeah, still got some snow on the Alps apparently. I'm not sure if that's true of real world, but anyhow. I know we did have some snow down there last month, but pretty sure that has to snow there for a good 30-40 days. So have a look what time we get there. 07:48, current time 07:04, 7:04. So yeah, we'll be done by 8 o'clock. That means I have an hour to go outside and buy some things, which I might avail myself of. First night of having a curfew, that's 9 PM. Firebug the aircraft sim, that'd be interesting. Don't know.
Dumpy 69, descend by the star. Dumpy 69, descend by star 10,000 feet, QNH 1025.
Descend by star 10,000 feet on the QNH. Dumpy 69.
Okay, November 78, Juliet Oscar level 270, 36 miles inbound to, what is it called, Collins.
November 78, Juliet Oscar Center. Hello, welcome aboard. Star clearance, Preapr3d arrival. Actually, you are not eligible for Preapr3d arrival. Stand by. Dumpy 69, the contact approach 124.4. See you later.
124.4. See you later, Dumpy 69.
Flight of 427, the wind ready via the starter 10,000 feet, Sydney QNH 1025. Flight of 427.
Ah, Speedy. Not very far from the Victorian border. That will put you in South Australia somewhere. And believe me, Jason, most of us wish we either lived in Queensland or Western. At least Queensland's in the same time zone. For now. Give it a month.
Flight of 427. 427, no worries, and via the start of 10,000 feet, the Sydney QNH 1025.
QNH 1025, we're now leaving flight level 1025.
Flight on 420. Flight on 427, contact approach 124.4. See ya.
1244, thank you today.
Velocity 723, contact centre 124.0. Expect start clear.
124 to base 0, expect start clear.
Wait. Flight on 427, did I tell you to go away already?
Is that Qantas 427 this time?
Still on you. Flight on 427. I guess the fact that it didn't respond indicates that I already told it to call.
Yeah, mate, he's long gone.
Hey, come on. Cathay 28, contact centre 124.0. Expect start clearance. See ya.
124.0, Cathay 28, back.
Melbourne Center, g'day, and set 2.
3 times.
Yeah, Oscar, can you stop your descent for 2 seconds? Sarah, Oscar.
Yep, time offset for the cute little visuals. We should get a sunset just on final approach. I'm 2 hours behind.
Just the reason behind that, I've
So it's just coming up to 6 PM or 5 PM. I think. Hopefully it'll be about 6 PM when we land. Get some nice sunset. Melbourne Center, Cathay 28, flight level 400.
Cathay 28, Melbourne Center, g'day.
So we get the ATIS. Should be 1180.
Yeah, Oscar 2020. Disregard the heading glass. You will continue on your present track fuller. 027. First contact with Melbourne notified received a key. You're back on first track. And one back to Melbourne terminal information. 2 seconds. Brake velocity 830. 4 sequencing. Turn left heading 180. Is brake at 10.
Left heading 180. Velocity 830.
Another 30 seconds, Sierra Oscar, and we should be good to go.
That was hello, this is 513, over here.
Stand by, just for 873. Are you still with me? 873. 873, connect approach 132.0. Have a good night. Thank you.
132.0, have a great night, g'day.
Sorry, the station calling before, was that Jetstar 513, was it?
Yeah, just 513.
So it's runway 27 is the only one on the system. Gonna chuck in, let's see, landing data.
Yeah, Oscar 2020, that's descent now to 9,000, the Melbourne QNH 1027.
Descent now to 9,000, so QNH.
Yeah, Oscar 1027.
And the wind is...
On a 551, star currents available.
220. At 9.
551 ready. On a 551, star currents, Lucy 8 Alpha arrival.
Temperature 15.
When ready, descend to flight level 250.
1027.
Lucy 8 Alpha arrival, runway 16. Down flight level 250 when ready, 1521.
And Melbourne Center velocity 830 is left flight level 320, descending flight level 250.
Velocity 830. Philippine 322 for sequencing, turn left heading 180.
So maximum approach speed, 166 and 34.2.
Velocity
342 by 5.
Re-clear direct Horace, resume the star at Horace.
Yeah, we're way below that.
Clear direct Horace.
Sierra Oscar Oscar 2020, re-clear direct Horace, resume the star at Horace.
Re-clear to Horace, start at Horace.
Qantas 448, Connex Center 125.0, expect star clearance.
Houston Center 25.0, expecting star Qantas 448 CM.
Trend 65 back with you on 310.
Qantas 1065, then.
Melbourne Center, Qantas 1063, passing Lightning 210, climbing flight level 240.
Qantas 1063, g'day, climb flight level 370.
Climb flight level 370.
Lost the 830, thanks for your help, re-clear direct Lizzie.
Direct Lizzie, lost the 830.
Lost the 830, descend to 9000, QNH 1027.
Descend to 9000, QNH 1027, lost the 830. Melbourne Center, yeah. Can you reconfirm that I'm going to Horace?
Ramp Agent Matty, unfortunately, we're a cargo flight, so
2020,
the kitchen's in the back,
waypoint
next to the dunny.
Is Delta?
Sierra Oscar Oscar. Sure, let's go with Delta, re-clear direct Delta.
Re-clear to Delta, Sierra Oscar. There's a party down there tonight.
Gets the brain working. Velocity 827. If you'd like it as well, you're clear direct Delta.
We'll stay on the Horace direct track, I'll be alright. Now, velocity.
Not a problem. Philippine 322, re-clear direct Lizzie.
Direct Lizzie, Philippine Jesus.
On a 497, full sequencing, turn left heading 180.
Left 180, Qantas 497.
Then at Qantas 427, flight level 360. Qantas 427, center g'day. American 1107, center.
Yeah, might ask for 16.
American 1107, go ahead, Contact.
We're a big aeroplane,
American
so we could do
1107,
it.
just confirming you're maintaining flight level 330 on QNH 1013.
QNH 1013, is that correct?
That's the one.
Ramp Agent, what are we shipping today? Well, milk and toilet paper. Possibly some orange juice as well.
QNH 1013, I'll still set at 1027. So I'll just confirm 1013 QNH.
Thanks, I've got you climbing back now to your cruise. Contact Melbourne Centre 125.0, expect star.
Over to Melbourne Centre on 125.0. American 1107. Thank you very much, ATC.
Have a good one.
Melbourne Centre Alpha Golf 765 request radio check.
Readability 5x5. Sierra Oscar Oscar 2020, if he's able, maintain minimum speed on descent for me. It's mostly bleeding. Got a 497, that heading now for me, left 160.
160, Qantas 497.
Velocity 723, star clearance available.
Is ready to copy.
Velocity 723, Lizzie 8 Alpha arrival, runway 16 when ready, descend flight level 250.
No stay yet.
Yeah, the runway 16 when ready, descend flight 250, or 250.
Cathay 28 star clearance available.
Cathay 28, ready to copy.
Cathay 28, Livery 8 Alpha arrival, runway 16, when ready, descend to flight level 250.
Lizzie 8 Alpha arrival, runway 16, when ready down to flight level 250, Cathay 28.
Velocity 827, if able, maintain maximum speed on descent for me.
Didn't even need to ask, just gave it away.
Velocity 827, cancel speed below 10,000 for that max speed for me. Velocity 827, speed restrictions below 10,000 are cancelled for that maximum speed for me. On a 497 descend to 9,000, QNH 1027.
1027 at 9,000,
The 497 maintain minimum descent speed for me. Recleared direct Lizzie.
minimum descent speed, yeah, clear direction on 497.
Philippine 322 maintain maximum speed on descent for me.
Maintain maximum speed on descent. Will be.
I think Wednesday we'll do a flight in the new Microsoft Flight Sim. Just a VFR flight.
Actually, Philippine 322, disregard.
Okay, Lizzie, Horace, NZ at 230, NIFA below 6,000, Bells at
1065, connect center 125.0, expect star.
250, connect 1065.
There we are, cool. And ILS. ILS runway 16. Approach frequency 109.7, inbound 160. Intercept is 3,000 or 4,000.
Velocity 827, just due to the traffic behind you. Am I okay to reclear direct
First
Delta?
approach is straight ahead, climbing 4,000.
Yeah, okay,
And minimum altitude 640.
Thanks. And velocity at 27, connect approach 132.0, get out. Sierra Oscar 2020, turn right heading 310.
He's not using the right call sign.
For me.
Sierra Oscar instead of Southern.
I'll get you back in the turn in about 2 seconds. Alpaca 782, contact center 125.0, expect star clearance. See ya.
Contact center 125.0, and expecting star clearance. Thank you, bye bye.
Velocity 830, maintain minimum speed on descent for me.
Minimum speed on descent, velocity 830.
Philippine 322, apologies, descend to 9,000, the QNH 1027.
Descent to 9,000, QNH 1027, Philippine Sea.
What a 497. Actually disregard. Sierra Oscar 2020, direct Delta.
Let's update our winds, see if anything changes.
Jetstar 522, connect center 125.0, expect star.
Jetstar 522, contact 125.0, CMA.
423940.
Qantas 551, is that it?
Yep. Slight changes.
Qantas 551. Qantas 551, we have two choices for you tonight. and it's not the steak or the fish.
Let's run
I have
a
traffic
approach briefing.
behind you that's 777 that's closing at the same level. And
Already halfway through the
you.
approach briefing.
He's
To the
just
missed
going a little bit
approach.
quicker than you. If you're able to maintain a faster speed on descent, that would be awesome. Otherwise, I might have to pop you out of the way and just let him tear through.
Okay, touching down to 16, looking to vacate on the high speed.
If you need to desert me, that's fine. Otherwise, we'll do our best to...
From Golf, taxiing down Alpha, Juliet, and into the base.
That'd be awesome. Velocity 723, if able, maintain minimum speed on descent for me.
Okay, minimum speed on descent on control is Julie 94 that.
Sierra Oscar 2020, keep those pads out for me, contact Melbourne approach 132.0. See you later. Yeah, it's been good, it's good to be back.
Melbourne Centre, good evening. Hudson 4 on the ground Canberra, request personal ISR clearance to Sydney.
Oh my god, I've got 2 people on the ground at Canberra for clearance. Both of you, hold your horses, I'll be with you in a bit.
It's for 513, when can you expect star clearance?
At about 2 seconds, velocity 830. Keep the pads out for me, contact Melbourne approach 132.0. See ya.
Approach 132.0, velocity 830, good night.
On a 497,
Velocity 127 with you at
the speed restrictions I have imposed on you are no longer. Team profile speed. Philippine 322, contact Melbourne approach 132.0. See you later.
132.0, the
Jetstar 513, one behind you, brake velocity 1109, star clearance available. Velocity 1109, cleared the Lizzie 8 Alpha arrival, runway 16, when ready, descend to flight level 250. Jetstar 513, the clearance same for you, Lizzie 8 Alpha arrival, runway 16.
Descent.
Flight level 260.
Checklist.
Okay, let's use up for 16, maintain current.
Okay, descent checklist, recall check. That's clear.
The traffic that was on the ground at
Nose
Canberra
checked.
for clearance.
Automax 2.
Call sign, please.
Landing data VREF.
Sorry, that was...
Flaps 30, VREF 136, approach speed will be
The call
141.
sign on the ground at Canberra for your clearance, just the call sign.
Approach briefing completed. Descent checks complete.
Hudson 4.
Perfect. Stand by 2 seconds, you'll expect a PDC.
117, velocity 127 with you at flight level 380.
Velocity 127, sending it A. Confirming maintaining 380 on QNH 1013.
QNH 1013 for velocity 127.
One last check of our arrival time. 51. Cool. 10 to 8. Should be shut down at 8. Fair enough, Rampaging. I like both. As long as you've got 4 engines, you're good with me.
Sustainable 670, quick server.
Sorry, second.
Roger 723, quick server.
Obviously 723, descend to 9000, 2H1027.
Okay, I've been working with this.
Quarter 51, apologies, same to you, 9000, 1027.
Quarter 551, down to 9000.
Hey, firm. If either of you gentlemen require extra track miles, let me know. Quarter 497, contact approach 132.0. Have a good night.
Well, 132, base 1, thanks for the ATC here.
Melbourne Center, Qantas 1611 with you at flight level 228 for 240.
1611, g'day. Climb for 370.
Climb 370, Qantas 1611.
Melbourne, climb 427, request start. Quarter 427. My apologies. Cleared the Livery 8 Alpha arrival, runway 16. When ready, descend flight level 250.
Livery 8 Alpha, descend flight level 250 when ready for runway 16. Flight 427.
Melbourne Centre, g'day, Qantas 422, flight level 210.
Qantas 422, g'day, climb flight level 350.
Flight level 350, Qantas 422.
Cathay 28, descend to 9000, H1027.
Yeah, 9000, current H1027, Cathay 3.
November 707, Charlie
9000.
contact centre 125.0, expect star clearance. See you later.
125.07, Charlie Lima, good night.
Let's go back to standard for the moment.
Centre Hudson 4, PDC reback.
Hudson 4, go ahead.
Clear to Melbourne via Dubus, flight plan route, runway 35, Dubus, 2 departure, climb 10,000, squawk 6077, departure previously with G1240, Hudson 4, Brisbane.
Hudson 4 to board. Hudson 4, taxi November holding.
Yeah, the A38 is a little bit bigger than the 74.
Taxi November holding point, runway 35, Hudson
74 is still better. Oz Grillet's behind us. Good start. The velocity 1109. On top of someone else's contrail there.
Jetstar 513, when ready to send to 9000, Melbourne QNH 1027.
When ready, down to 9000, Melbourne QNH 1027, 513.
Velocity 1109, when ready to send, continue to send to 9000, QNH 1027.
Already got altimeters done.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 405, flight level 360. Qantas 405, Melbourne Centre, g'day. Qantas 551 at Lizzie, contact number approach 132.0. Have a good night.
132.0 at Livery, on 521.
Melbourne, sorry, good evening, Qantas 439 heavy.
Sorry, was it Qantas 439 checking in?
Yep, correct, Qantas 439.
What's 439? Then I'm gonna... Well, 1062, g'day, identified, climb Qantas 370. Velocity 127, star clearance available.
Velocity 127, road copy.
Velocity 127, cleared the Lizzie 8 Alpha arrival, runway 16. When ready, descend flight level 250.
Clear to Lizzie 8 Alpha, expect 16, and to flight level 50. Velocity 127.
Melbourne Centre, g'day, Qantas 150, flight level 360.
Qantas 150, g'day sir.
Alright, not sure which gate we're in for, but probably Hotel 2. We'll see when I get there. That's free. No return flight tonight, because I'm going to go out and grab something from the shops at after 8 PM for the first time in 6 weeks. First time in 8 weeks, actually.
Correction, velocity 723. Advise to Melbourne approach your speed restrictions. Contacting 132.0, g'day.
132.0, not like that.
Melbourne Centre, Hudson 4, holding short 35 at Cam.
Hudson 4, runway 35, clear to takeoff.
Runway 35, clear to takeoff, Hudson 4.
I'll be off to Melbourne approach in a little while. I just lost vPilot. Okay.
Melbourne Centre, Hudson 4, airborne through 3000 on climb sector.
Hudson 4, g'day, identified, climb by the SID to flight level 200.
Climb by SID, flight level 200, Hudson 4.
Cathay 28, contact Melbourne approach 132.0. Enjoy your extra hour of freedom.
132.0, Cathay 28, thanks.
Runway 16 clear the land.
16 clear land.
Pressing 497. It's been a long day, mate. Sorry, contact power 12885.
No, 105.
Melbourne approach, Cathay 28, descending 9,000, leaving 11,500, information whiskey.
Cathay 28, Melbourne approach today, descending 90,000, expect RS runway 16 approach.
Oh, that's runway 16, 9,000, Cathay 28.
Promise 551, descend RS another 4,000. 4,000 miles star, 551.
Good evening, Melbourne. Approach just
Yeah, there's two. Yeah, I think it is, if you're flying around the world quite a lot. Unless you've got some other texture pack that you like better.
Hey, sir, I'll just cycle a transponder.
Now, you're identified. Climb via the SID flight level 240.
Climb via the SID 240. Just 991.
Especially if you're flying VFR or trying to look at the ground. If you're flying around at night, then maybe not. You know, in the daytime, if you're looking at the ground quite a lot, then yeah, it's kind of there. Yeah, Rampagent, we should fly that sometime. The COVID mask, Cargo Lux. Send us star 5,000, Cathay 28.
723, descend by the side of 4,000. Most up 4,600.
5,000 set. Lights are on.
Last station fully stay cool, please. What's the 1109 Melbourne approach today? Descend 9,000. Continued minimum speed.
That said, if you're flying in just one region more often than anywhere else, for instance, if you're flying just in Australia and very rarely visiting anywhere else, probably stick with those FTX lane class add-ons, although you technically need global for that to work. Yeah, global plus one of the landscape regions. The obvious ones being Australia version 2, North America, which includes Canada and the USA, and bits of Mexico, and also the European one. They don't have an Asian one yet, but they do have a South America, and I've heard rumours about an Africa. I think that's a thing.
With approach loaded to the 530 legit of what's the speed restriction?
Last station forward, confirm that sub 513.
Okay, just 530.
Sub 513, Melbourne approach today, descend 9,000. Expect ILS from lead 16 and 60 minimum speed.
We're at 9,000 now, ILS 16 and continue minimum speed, just 530.
551, descend 3,000, cleared ILS runway 16, reported coverage.
3,000, ILS approach runway 16, reported coverage on 551. Minus 551 to the tablet ILS, runway 16.
Minus 551, contact Melbourne Tower 120.5.
120.5, contact you one hit.
Off the 1109, G advanced up 5,000.
I think that's 5,000.
American 1444, stop climb, flight level 140 please.
Yeah, stop climb 140, American 1444, A7, thank you.
Okay, we're set up for landing.
Rocky 723 descent 3,500. From Delta, cleared RLS from a 16 report established. 3 against 500 from Delta, cleared report established. Cathay 28, descent 5 star 4,000.
10 bar star 4,000, Cathay 2.
Delta approach, Delta Whiskey, full holding short, runway 17 wide and rapid.
Delta Whiskey uniform, no reported traffic.
Agreed, the 74-8 is a very good freighter. I do like it.
Port airport, Delta Whiskey uniform.
Off the 1109,
Did someone just salute?
KCCR,
Really?
I'll check on their request. Don't know where it is.
Don't know, but the guy in front of me, I'm pretty sure, or whoever's in front of me, I have to talk.
What's the call sign?
That's the 513.
Buchanan, alright.
Oh, mine's just been equipped.
Yeah, you can probably stick that into a FS 2020 thing.
Just on 513, descent rather than 5,000.
5,000 on the side, that's the 513.
Oscar 723, report established. Hey, Dustin, from Tour on the local line, then on the site.
Melbourne approach, Golf Romeo 516, off runway 27, approaching 5,000.
Golf Romeo 516, Melbourne approach today, you're identified, climb by the 65, flight level 640.
Yeah, look into it. Do you guys have a CTAF or is it all towers up there?
Golf Romeo 516.
Approach 127, approach 40 established. Oscar 723, contact Melbourne Tower 120.5. 105, American 1444, continue climb, flight level 240.
Continue climb, flight level 240, American 1444, A7.
Queenstown, good idea.
Contact Melbourne Centre 124.820.
Star 981 going to Centre 124.0. Good night and thanks for the ATC.
Flaps 1, speed check, flap 1. Take it all the way up to flaps 5, speed checks, flaps 5.
Cathay 28 from descent 3,500. From Delta, cleared ILS from a 16 report established.
Descend 3,500 from the Lockheed last approach, runway 16, report established. Cathay 2.
From the 1109, descent 4,000.
Flaps 10, speed check.
American 1444, contact Melbourne Centre 120.0. Correction 124.0.
No, we don't want to gear out yet until we establish ourselves on the ILS, which is about now.
On approach, first for American 1444.
The earlier you get the gear out, the more noise you make.
Centre 124.0.
Hit 24.0 and American 1444, have a good night.
Yeah, looks like flaps 20, speed check, flap 20. Next position is the gear. go. Running it down.
Velocity 1109. Decent 3,500 from Delta, cleared ILS from a 1-6 report established.
Gear down, speed brake is armed, and it's holding off flaps.
Approach Delta Whiskey departure through 1,300.
Delta Whiskey, beautiful Melbourne approach, g'day, you're identified.
Speed is below 160, full flaps.
Delta Whiskey, track direct, from precipitation, track direct Avalon, climb flight level 10.
Direct Avalon up to 10,000 Delta Whiskey.
Cathay 28 established.
Cathay 28, Roger, contact Melbourne Tower 120.5.
120.5, Cathay 28. Speed 141. Melbourne Tower, Cathay 28, established to runway 16.
Cathay 28, good day.
Aircraft in front of us at 5 miles. My aircraft.
Altimeter setting.
Get your bets in, bingo is ready. Wind slight crosswind, 7 knots. About quartering crosswind, so that'll be about half of that. 4 knots crosswind. Outer marker.
1,000.
Check, stable.
Velocity 723, welcome to Melbourne, vacate left when able, contact ground 121.7, good day.
Aircraft ahead in sight.
Altimeter setting.
Velocity 1109, good day.
Aircraft ahead vacating. Looks like it came off on Echo.
Cathay 28, runway 16, clear to land.
Runway 16, clear to land, Cathay 28 heavy.
Approaching. 16. Altimeter setting.
Corners 50, sorry, 573, are you ready for immediate?
Over.
That's 573, thanks.
Top low.
Melbourne Tower, just a 513 established towards me.
That's our 513, good day.
Continue.
And cross 573, sorry, there's going to be a bit of a delay. I've got 3 arrivals within no space
On
between
tapping.
them, so I'll have to get you out after them.
No, that's not 573.
50. 30. 20. 10.
Offload to the touch. 275.
Melbourne Tower, just off the ready for holding front runway 27.
Just 573, good day. Broke brake, Cathay 28, vacate left enable, contact ground 121.7, good day.
21.7, Cathay 28.
Velocity 11, Veronana, runway 16, clear to land.
On the ground, Cathay 28, Cathay Golf.
Cathay 28, G'day, taxi Golf, hold short, Alpha.
Taxi Golf, hold short, Alpha, Cathay 28.
Rex 263, just to help you out. Taxi straight ahead to the T intersection and chuck a right, and then at the next intersection, hold short of that intersection for me.
The taxi straight ahead and then make a right onto the T to be on Victor Rex 263.
Rex 263, thanks. There's going to be three aircraft, including yourself, at that intersection. You'll be the third one to move, so just hold short of Golf once you get there.
We hold short of Golf, Rex 263.
Melbourne ground, good evening, just 218 radio check.
Star 218, Melbourne Tower, Melbourne ground, sorry.
Empty's rolling, let's clean up.
Thanks for that, Star 218, good information, X-ray 1028, looking for US clearance, future Sydney.
Star 218, stand by number 1.
Stand by number 1, just Star 218.
Cathay 28, you can taxi by Golf left on Alpha to the bay.
Golf up and up to the bay, Cathay 28.
Rex 263, there's a Cathay 747 on Golf, which is at your 11 o'clock. After he taxis in front of you, you can follow him, then chuck a right on Echo.
We'll follow the Cathay 747 and then follow him to make a right onto Echo Rex 263.
Rex 263, thanks. I'll give you a call when it's the next taxiway up for you, just to help you out.
Rex 263, done.
Ah.
All good.
Cathay 28, we're going south to that terminal. We'll head on to Sierra.
Oh, Cathay 28 in that case, can you do me a favour, go Golf and then Sierra?
Copy, Golf Sierra, and follow on that 777 all the way down to the front.
Beautiful, thanks. Velocity 1109, thanks. Taxi
Spencer's,
Golf, culture of Alpha, but I'll get you to roll all the way
triple.
up to Alpha for me.
Golf, culture of Alpha.
And Velocity 1109, you can taxi Golf to the bay, just give way to the Rex 340 that should be on your left now.
Golf to the bay and we'll give way to the Rex 340.
Yeah, those light poles.
Confirm you want to
Pretty close,
follow
aren't
the 74?
It's not that close.
Rex 263 negative, so just continue straight on. He's actually going somewhere else, so I'll just guide you.
We'll continue straight ahead, Rex 263, sorry.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Which engine would they shut down for those? I'd imagine they'd leave number 4 running or 1 running.
Station calling, so just say call sign.
Probably 4.
Qantas 418.
Thingy.
Put a 418,
Which side
thanks
they're
your
going
number
to
2.
plug in? It's going to be on the left side, so yeah. Number 4 running.
Just South 513, G'day, taxi Golf, turn right on Alpha, and then Juliet to the bay.
Ancient. Terminal for 513.
Sure, you can go Golf Sierra then.
Probably. That's called FOD.
Rex 263, it's the
Foreign
second
object
taxiway
damage.
on your right, so it actually is the next one for you now.
We'll make a right here at 263.
Cargo ramp 2 or 3?
On ground, just over, yeah, something out of to Sydney with X-ray.
Let's go with 3.
South 1358, standby number 3.
coming through.
And Jetstar 218, clearance available.
Really copy, Jetstar 218.
Jetstar 218, you're cleared to Sydney by Docel planned route. Maintain 5000, runway 27 at Docel 1 departure. Squawk 4237, departures 132.0.
Now the issue with the 747 is that the standby hydraulics are in engine 1 and 4. So the middle two engines, you're going to lose the brake accumulator pressure if you shut them down.
Jetstar 218, thanks. Rex 263, contact tower 120.5, hold short of runway 27.
So the last engine to shut down should be number 4.
We'll contact tower on 120.5, Rex 263, and hold short on 87. Thanks, good night.
Yep.
Same as starting up. First engine to start is a 1 or 4.
Go for 418.
Same reason.
The 418, you are cleared to Sydney by Docel planned route. Maintain 5000, runway 27, Docel 1 departure. Squawk 3626 and departures 132.0.
Cleared to Sydney by Docel planned departure. Initial altitude 5000, Docel 1 departure. Squawk 3626 and departure is 32.0. Thank you, 418.
418.
So I can stop to me, park and brake set.
Velocity 723, squawk mode, standby.
Sure, they didn't do that. We can just turn them off, can't we? Yeah, we can. Cool. Okay, APU is on the bus, APU is on the bleed, and we'll shut it down. 1, 2, 3, hold it. And 4. Yeah, 7.4 can do a gate start, that's easy enough. Just hover start one of the engines, probably outboard one number 4, and then push back with just one running, and then start the other 3 through a cross bleed. I'm sure I've seen a Qantas aircraft do that once. Indeed. APU and air are connected. Go to the doors. Actually, let's finish the checklist. Now we have parking brake set, flaps up, fuel pumps, and hydraulics. So here's what we have with the hydraulics. You have engine 1 and engine 4 have an auxiliary pump, which is essentially an electrical pump that pumps hydraulic pressure, which you can turn off or on. But the inner engines only have the engine-driven pumps. So if you lose them, no, it's the outers. So if you lose the outers, then you run out of hydraulic accumulator pressure for the brakes, which is great. Parking brake is set, and we are done. Secure IRS. And packs off. Actually going to leave them on for the fun of it, since we can have air conditioning till they plug us in and we'll shut down the APU. Let's open up the big nose. Someone was mentioning it before. So APU generator 2 comes off, and we're going to select nose. Also going to send our arrival. Forward cargo, aft cargo, and nose. Let's make the aeroplane grin. They tend to go 1, 2, 3, 4 or 4, 3, 2, 1. Sometimes it'll be 1, 4, 3, 2. But generally you want two of them on the same side to start at the same time. Because you can start two engines at the same time as long as it's not your first engine. So first engine, second engine, and then two together. So it'll either be 1 and then 2 and then 3 and 4 together, or 1 and then 3 and 4 together, and then 2. No, nothing in the bulk. There we have a very empty looking aircraft through there. And of course it blocks the view from the cockpit, so when you're in here it's it's a massive nose sitting in front of the cockpit. Auxiliary can go off, APU generator can go back in, or connect to the ground power. At least that's what I've been told. It's been a while. I haven't done real 747 ops, well, you know, world flight. Spoken of real 747 op pilots since about 2000 and what year is it? 12? No, it was 12. Might have been 11. Okay, packs will go off. We are on the ground power. APU shutdown. Standby power is off. Drop the yaw dampeners. Everything else looks about right. Yeah, just waiting for the APU to shut off and then come off the battery as well. Aircraft secure. Checklist completed. And reset normal. Heathrow to San Fran. Wow, we might be able to get to do that on across the pond with any luck. That'd be a good flight actually, although the SFA. Yeah, I hope I get to do that as well. We might be able to do it at the end of October. So give it a month and I'll let you know. Brilliant looking airplane and fun one to fly. And I'm glad that they still fly them on the Milkrun in the real world as well. That actual call sign, Cathay 28. Flew today. Same aircraft. Anyhow, with the sun setting in simulated Melbourne, I have just under an hour before we go into curfew here at Lockdown, Melbourne. I intend to go out and grab some stuff before the end of our ability to move around. I did forget to turn off our strobes. no return flight today. We've got what is it, 50 minutes till the end of our freedom of movement in Melbourne, so we go into a curfew overnight. Anyway, I will be seeing you probably sometime midweek for some FS 2020 action. Till then, I've been Musical Aviator, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.